Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is ManTheMaker. Welcome back. Welcome back to Caveman to Cosmos. We built a bunch of stuff. Yep, this is the right into the next episode from the last one. This thing is still scrolling by. We are having an income situation. We're not making much, which is okay. I mean, we've got 40,000 in the bank. I am going to want to probably spend some of that. Right? Not okay. Ooh, can I reach it? Right? Like the oil refinery. How much does it cost? 4,000. Like an investment like this, it'll help make everything faster afterwards. Is it worth it to do it? Actually, maybe I care more about you, which I think I do. Knock off 3 turns for 4,000. It's not great. It's not great. Actually, Iquitos, the hydro plant will give you a huge boost. A huge boost. And then I know you've got education problems, don't you? Don't you? Yes, you do. And you're actually going down. So I think probably we're going to want to rush you. It's the same price, but it knocks 6 turns off. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, and then we're going to start looking into some education buildings. Yeah, we'll get hopscotch. That's so good. But let's go with the list. Let's be cool. We'll take it for the money, and because it's so cheap. Probably no temples. Lyceum is about to be obsolete, so I'm not going to build that. Take the Bardic Circle. Probably skip most of these labs. Don't need the culture so much anymore. Definitely take the geology lab because of how freaking strong it is. Jesus. And that's probably good enough for now. I mean, we're going to unlock some new stuff with compulsory education for sure, so we'll look at that. Oh, we can get a bird enclosure. Can I get one here? Can I get one here? I can, and I would like you to do that. More survey men. Great, just come on up to the boats. Can you... Oh, rats, you can't. Man, something be said, I mean, you can actually... I mean, mass producing these guys would just give us so much stuff. Fortunately, you're not the kind... Yeah, you're on a horse. What I think I would like to do is in one of these cities, perhaps. Build it, because then I can send him up here as a great instructor, which does appeal to me. If it's the wrong kind, all kinds of farms. Bell peppers. Is there someone with one? No, 3 turns for all of them at least. Hamilcar Barca, you look like a military kind of guy. Cyaxes. Goliath. Hiawatha, Kahina, Quado, Al-Aglab. He looks like an educated kind of guy. Right? That's what I'm looking for. 3 turns. Looking educated. I don't know. Why does he look educated? He doesn't look angry, is more of what I'm looking for. Though this dude, Hiawatha, looks super chill. Looks high as hell, honestly. Let's go ahead and pump him out. So much money. But I am an impatient man who makes bad decisions from time to time. So let's go ahead and just rush that one out. I would hope that it's going to give us the achievement. Though what do I know? You are just here to promote your teaching. The Colonel. You're just going to chill. And we've got a mine. Yeah. Okay, this was a mining type who actually isn't here. Which you should be. Merchant. Yeah, those things, they are expensive, right? 62 gold from that. Oof. It's not cheap. And there is something to be said about expanding them out. Like, I probably maybe I should have settled them on this island so I could send them everywhere. It's a lot easier instead of having to do this boat bullshit, which I find a bit tedious. You go there. Can you go this time? I should have checked. No. Which means you can't be there. Okay, you just go there and wait. Military captive, you're here to help out with things. Why don't you help out with this oil refinery instead? 500 production is not a small amount. And it's something like just going into. They're not slaves. They're not slaves, people. Okay? Let's be clear. They are military captives. They fulfill all the functions of a slave, but we're better than that. We are a democracy. We treat our military captives right, as all good democracies do. So I'll drink my water now. Delicious. Delicious. You know, the water in Hamburg, it's good. Some people say it's a little bit hard. I don't find it to be so. I find it to just be some of the best water. I mean, compared to New Orleans, where at least once a year, possibly twice, they send out alerts saying, don't drink the water. There is brain-eating amoeba. Brain-eating amoeba. Don't drink the water. Here, I've never heard such a thing. Alright, we've got it. We can now change our civic. Let's go see. Language education is possible. We're going to have some new stuff. So nothing changed here. Technocracy. We're going to go to that one day. Virtual society is probably quite a bit ways away. We're going to go into totalitarianism. This is all well and good. I'm still pretty content with the free church. I mean, atheist is okay. People get pissed off when you have a lot of religions, and we do. Just get more science, but that's fine. Syncretism. I don't think there's still any one of these that I would want to go into. You get very unhappy when we are gods. Minus 20% science. 111 free military units. Wow. That is kind of a military situation there, isn't it? So, and also 30% gold in the capital. Martian monuments and monoliths. Ooh, that's cool. We are going to probably just stay bourgeois, I think. I feel like anything has changed there. I'm quite happy with my subsidized. Faster construction of this. A bit more science. It's cheaper. Less health from some stuff, and less happiness from some stuff. This would actually probably give us a lot more money. And we could build Chamber of Commerce. I'm tempted to give it a shot. Let's go corporate. Let's go all in on that corporate. This we're still not changing. Labor will remain capitalist. Education. We can go from apprenticeship. We'll lose access to our apprentice workshops, which are quite nice. But they get plus 15% science. Plus 10 education per turn. Doesn't enable more production. And we lose the... I mean, it's a big science bonus, but down to everything else. I think I'm going to stay with apprenticeship. Also says allows 25% to the Great People's Growth Rate. Does it? Alright, interpreters is just better. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We're still with open borders, which I'm perfectly happy with. And I'm probably pretty happy still with corporate agriculture. Subsidized. More food. We lose the mega farms. I feel like I'm still pretty happy with that. Okay. So we are going to language education. 30%, an extra 10% science and culture in all cities compared to before, as well as everyone likes us a little bit more. And that's all that we've changed. Compulsory education, I mean, it's quite a large jump. But that, like, 3 free specialists per city is a lot. It's a lot. I'm gonna stick with this. Boom. We can build elementary schools, which we shall do. We got truancy crime now. Minus 5% science. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna want to build those. Youth centers, ordinance, youth curfew. There's a courthouse and a police academy. We have a police academy. Safety youth curfew. Minus 5 crime. Okay. Yeah. City college. Private school. High school. So we have a lot of schools. School bus stations. Department of Education. We are going to build that immediately. Freaking immediately in Alto Nene. Refrigerator factories up. We're not going to build the schools just yet. Because we're going to get them for free everywhere. But we can build a Chamber of Commerce. Which is great. Which is freaking great. That's really good. You also just built me a Chamber of Commerce? Or can you get me, actually... You do not have... Well, I'll take the district office. Water treatment plant, Chamber of Commerce, please. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Ethanol executive, I want more ethanol executives, please. As many as you can build. Great. Thank you, sir. Who needs it? You do. Subdued pigeon? Yeah. Why did I send you here? Did I? A taxidermist. Oh, hell yeah. Hiawatha is built. You can still not do the concern, so we're just going to send you up here. And we're going to make you a military instructor. That's fine with me. You just wait for more people. We already have you here. We do. So we don't need to send the other guy. Why don't you just come down here? And we're gonna... Crap. Okay, well... Never mind. We'll send him up here. Child cut hair. Child hut care is done. We will take the bird enclosure, so you're a little bit less pissy. And you will get mining ink, please. And you, Alto Nene. Before the railroad station, which is great. Is there no... Huh. I thought that it didn't have any requirements. I thought it didn't have any requirements. Why don't you just build these as well first, man? Just bang them out. Right, it's fine. Probably not the best place to do it. Okay, we're gonna have to look at our science thing and try and figure out why can we not... Compulsory education. Department of Education requires an elementary school. Okay. So we're going to bang that out. We need that. And then we can build them for free everywhere else. By name, please. There it is. 4 turns, we're just going to buy it. We're just going to buy it. Don't care how much it costs. Because you need the education. You need the education from that building. So we're gonna settle it there. Great, and no, we're not out of time. Why did I think that? My phone isn't plugged into the charger, and somehow my brain, when I looked at my phone, registered that as it's fine. The timer has gone off. We should end it. Even with the music playing, even with the timer on display. Eesh. All right. Well, we're going to get bicycles next. That's exciting. You're still working on... Right? I'm trying to jump in on the education situation over there. Before it just plummets so much. Like, I let this one go so far that it's going to be quite difficult for it to rebound, I'm afraid. I am afraid of that. We are going to build this elementary school first, and then build the National Center for Education. I wish I had more workers. Really, really sad that I lost that giant stack of captives. That's what I meant. Not workers, captives. We could do things to accelerate it, right? We can build merchants. Chamber of Commerce is done here. Now, you can't make more of those guys, right? No. The guys, I'm thinking you can only make the executives out of the place that has the building. Okay, that's fair. We're going to hold off on the elementary school. You can build me a greenhouse. That's a lot of cash. Mining Incorporated is done in Bursa. Chamber of Commerce, great money. I'll take it. Construction firm is done. We'll also just take the Chamber of Commerce, please. That should help our money. Our money is great right now. Modern offices are up. And we'll take the district office first, right? We are concerned about the cash situation, so... Greenhouse is done. Do you have a district office? You must. Construction firm is probably worth building next. Mining executive. Yes. You come all the way up here. Standard ethanol. We need you in a lot more places, don't we? You got it. You got it. You don't. You don't. You do. None of these southern cities do. So let's go down there and start working on them. Police squad, you've leveled up apparently. Crime fighting. Yeah, you might as well hook up the sulfur. So Marion, what do you think of me now? You're still annoyed. You just don't like me very much. Can't even see why. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, we're here because of reasons. We're gonna make money from you. Okay, you got your school. I want you to immediately... Where? No? No education. Ah, here. 6 turns. I will buy this damn thing if I can. It is 50,000. I'm afraid not. What I'm gonna do though. I have a food caravan. We have other kinds of caravans. A supply train. You take 2 turns to build. Is it? I mean... I'll build one from each of you. Just to kind of help boost that along, because it's going to really help with our education. 1 turn for you. Great. Okay, let's try and accelerate the Department of Education over here. We're going to have bicycles next turn, because once we get the Department of Education, we've got schools everywhere. Everywhere. And then we can build community colleges, private schools, all these kinds of things, which really is going to help out with our education situation, which is... we want it to be higher, right? You also get the bonus. Like, if you don't have... I don't actually know what the highest one is. 1,500 education? You're also missing out on having high education workers. With Velodrome, we can make bicycle shops. Hooray! Gonna need to get one of those for sure. District office is done in the modern offices is probably a good choice next for you. Actually, let's just go ahead and examine the city. Yeah, your education is pretty bad, your crime is fine, your disease is fine, water pollution is a bit high. Still no pollution effects that I can see here. Oh. High water pollution, indeed. River tiles are less useful. What? You even have a reservoir. Well, okay. Easier way to do this. You do not have the water treatment plant. Alright, once that's done, I want you... What did I just see? I don't know. Steam crane is the next good choice. Assembly plant is the next good choice. Standard ethanol distillery is the next good choice. Industrial park is the next good choice. And sure, give me a skyscraper. There we go. You got stuff to do now. Have fun. Have all the fun in the world. Chamber of Commerce is done here. Now we do have standard ethanol distillery built. Yeah, we must. But I'll take the street cleaner. Now we know that crime, pollution can have an effect. We got to keep a little bit wary as we continue to industrialize as well. It has the potential to get out of hand. No, that's not what I want. I want you to make more and more of these guys. There we go. Do that, please. Do have high water pollution as well. And then probably get a water treatment plant as well. They're expensive. They are damn expensive. Okay, you guys can probably now go everywhere, right? Which one are you? I can never remember. Yeah, okay. So you're there, you're there, you're there, there. You're not there, you're there, not there, not there. So we'll need one more down here. Supply train is done. Get over here and please help me build this Department of Education. Thank you. Make me all that sweet money. We're in the positive by quite a bit. Yes, please spread that. And that's it for this episode. These episodes go fast. I'm like even recording more than I normally do. Like I'm gonna have, instead of normally I do, one session once a week, 7 episodes for the entire week. But I'm having so much damn fun. I'm on like episode 10. I try not to pre-record too much because that way I can adapt to suggestions and such. But like, I'm kind of hooked. I'm kind of addicted, and I'm not ready to stop yet. So we're gonna keep going. Doesn't make much of a difference to you fine folks, but yeah, this is apparently going to be my Sunday. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Till next time, my name is ManTheMaker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.